Hello students, welcome back. Today in this video we will do our another grammar topic, that is testimonial writing. Testimonial writing is another form of report writing. Report writing forms the second question of the English paper 1. Testimonial writing is in a form of a guided composition. Guided composition means hints would be given to you and you have to enumerate it. Enumerate means explain the hints. So in this video, we will do one form of testimonial writing, that is testimonial from principal. Now quickly see the objectives of this video. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand the meaning of testimonial writing and how to write it. You will be able to highlight ability of a person about whom you are writing. You will learn some specific vocabulary to be used in testimonial. You will be able to write a report in not more than 300 words. So 300 words is the word limit of writing a testimonial. Now testimonial writing is of two forms. One we are doing in this video, that is testimonial from principal, and another is testimonial from employer. Employer means the owner of a firm or a business house. Now what is testimonial of a person? This is a formal statement. Formal statement means that the statement is written by an authority of a person's character, qualification and achievement. So these things are mentioned in the statement. We are writing about person's character, his academic qualification and his achievement in extracurricular activities. It is usually issued by a person on behalf of an institution like a school or an organization. So it is always issued by an institution like a school. Means from school a principal will write testimonial. From an organization, the owner, it can be chief executive officer, managing director, any other post who is the owner of the company. It is titled to whomsoever it may concern. So in the beginning of the testimonial, we have to write to whomsoever it may concern. Now points to remember. Now quickly see what you should remember while writing a testimonial. Name of the person and institution. Duration of association means how long the person was in your institution. Student's academic record, involvement in co-curricular activities. Emphasize everything from a positive perspective. Very important that you have to write everything positive about that person, because he is leaving your organization, your institution and going to join another. Testimonial should be short and to the point. First of all, our word limit is 300 words. Moreover, we have to be very precise with our testimonial. Now let us discuss one specimen of the testimonial. Student at the end of class 12 requests the principal of school for a certificate or testimonial which he needs for his further studies. Certificate here means when children they are leaving the school, they need character certificate. That is testimonial. Imagine that you are the principal and draft a certificate keeping the following points in mind. Duration of acquaintance means how long you know the person. Student academic record, student conduct, involvement in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, leadership qualities, feedback obtained from teachers and any other relevant information. Now let us see how to write the testimonial. In the beginning you have to write to whomsoever it may concern in the center of the paper. This is to certify that Siddhant Singh, so you are naming the child here. This is to certify that Siddhant Singh was a bona fide student. Bona fide student means one who is enrolled in school of Boys High School, Lucknow. So in the beginning sentence of the paragraph, we are introducing the child by writing his name, and we are mentioning that he is our student, means he is registered in our school, and we are then mentioning the school's name. He studied in the school from nursery to class 12. Here we are mentioning the duration of association with the student. So you can change it accordingly. For example, if a child has joined the school in class 11, so here instead of writing nursery, you will write class 11 to class 12. How long you know the child? You have to write here. He passed the ISC examination with an aggregate. Aggregate means formed by adding together, or you can say total. Aggregate of 95% in the year 2011 till 12. So here we are mentioning about his academic achievement. He has an excellent academic record, consistently ranking first or second in his class. So we are again mentioning another part of his academic qualification. So students, in this point you are going to mention name of the person here, name of the institution, and duration of association with the student along with his academic record. Let us see the next paragraph. He is endowed. Endowed means provided with a quality or ability, with good moral character, is disciplined and obedient. So we are mentioning his conduct. You can also write that he is regular, punctual, trustworthy, truthful. These are all qualities you can include. His strong moral values, modesty. Modesty means the quality of not being too proud about oneself. So his strong moral values, modesty and team spirit made him popular among the students, who elected him the head boy of the school. So it is not important that you are only writing the head boy as the designation or title won by a student. You can write prefect, monitor, or the member of students discipline committee. You can mention this. So now, as a head boy, what has he done? As the head boy, he has been effective in enforcing. Enforcing means to make sure that people do what is required. So as a head boy, he has been effective in enforcing discipline in the school and won many laurels. Laurels means award or praise in academics and games. So if you are mentioning here as the monitor, as the prefect, or as the captain, or as the member, so you have to write what has he done during his tenure. This paragraph we have covered the another point, that is students' conduct. So in students' conduct, you are going to write about his moral character, his other qualities like moral values, modesty, team spirit, and any of the title won by him. Now come to the next paragraph. His good oratorical means relating to the art or practice of public speaking. His good oratorical skills made him win the Best Speaker Prize in the Inter-School Debating Competition. You can write here any other skill that a child has. For example, he is good at might be recitation, singing, craft making, or playing any musical instrument. And in that skill, if the child has won any award at any level, you have to write that. For example, his good singing skills had made him won this prize, the prize that you know. He was captain of the cricket team that won the grand prize in the inter-school cricket tournament held in KD Singh Babu Stadium last year. So we are not only mentioning his extracurricular activities in one field but also in another field. So in this paragraph we are covering the another point, involvement in co-curricular and extracurricular activities by mentioning like oratorical skills and captain of cricket team and playing the game. So you can write here any other game leaving cricket. Now see the next paragraph. He has a good leadership and organizing capability. As the head boy, he successfully organized the annual day and sports meet in the school. So, as the head boy, we have done earlier also. Now, as the point carries leadership quality, so we are mentioning that how he was a good leader. So, as a leader, he has successfully organized the two events that we are mentioning, annual day and sports meet. He also revitalized. Revitalize means to restore something to life or give it new life. The social service club of the school that rendered valuable help to the flood affected people in the rural areas of the city. So in this paragraph we are mentioning his leadership qualities, that as a leader he has achieved these tasks. Let us see the next paragraph. I am sure his unique talents, skills and sincerity will help him to make a distinct place for himself anywhere. He has been an asset to the school and I wish him well in his future life. Here we are covering the point that is general appreciation, and you have to use these words to conclude your testimonial, which is very, very important. At the end on left hand side, you have to write the name and signature of the person. First signature will come like S.K. Sharma, then name, then designation principal, Boys High School, Lucknow. So this is the way you are going to end your testimonial. So in this video you have learned some useful vocabulary. First is bona fide student of the institute. This is very important. You have to use it in the beginning of your testimonial. Endowed with good moral character. Here you are going to write the moral character, the moral values or quality that a child has. We have discussed earlier. Won many laurels. Laurels means award or prize. So whatever laurels the child has won in his academic years, you are going to mention that. Involvement in extracurricular activities like oratorical skill, participation in sports tournament, etc. He has been an asset to the school. Asset means valuable possession. So you are valuing that person. So you have to use these vocabulary in your testimonial. Your homework is to do the assignment given to you in your copies. In this video, I have covered the another topic of report writing, that is testimonial writing. For better understanding, see the video again and read the testimonial and complete your work.